Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. How is your day? I hope you all doing great. So here I'm going to teach you all about English learning material for senior high school, especially in reading. So yeah, before going any further, let me introduce myself. My name is NURFADHILAH, and here I would like to teach you all about reading in English material for senior high school. So, learning English at the high school level is obligatory because several years ago, the government in charge of education in Indonesia had adopted English as a subject that was nationally tested at the high school level. And yeah, on this occasion, I would like to provide a summary of English subject matters for senior high school, semester 1 and 2. Here are some subject contains of introduction to oneself and others, greeting, partings or leave talkings, recount facts, expressing happiness, expression of showing care and sympathy, expression of sympathy, narrative facts, expressing an invitation, making, accepting, and declining an appointment, and then procedure text. So these are for the semester 1. Moving on for the semester 2. Contains of congratulating, complimenting, narrative text, expressing gratitude, accepting an invitation, descriptive text, expression of surprise and amazement, and then new items text. So after knowing the subject for semester 1 and 2, so here are reading materials for 10th grade in English lesson. For semester 1, we have recount text, narrative text, and procedure. For semester 2, we have narrative text, descriptive text, and then new items text. And I would like to explain briefly to you all about the reading material. So first we have recount text. So what is recount text? Recount text is a text that retells events or activities that occurred in the past that have been experienced before. The purpose of recount text itself is to entertain or inform the readers. Recount texts have a general structure. First is orientation. So orientation is the introduction of the text. And then events. So events is the essence of the story. And reorientation. So reorientation contains the conclusion of the story. Example for recount text is all texts which are story texts that have been passed and are retold, such as Vacation to Santolo, Unforgettable Moment while on Vacation to Labuan Bajo. Next, we have narrative text. So, narrative text is fictions or stories written to entertain readers. Narrative text is usually found in the form of fairy tales, folk tales, and other fictional stories. Must use the past tense because the story is an essay or fiction. For the general structure, narrative text has orientation. So orientation is introduction of the characters, the background of the place and time of the story. And then complication. So complication is problems start to appear. After that, resolution or coda. So in this section, the main character solves the problem. For the example of narrative text is The Legend of Malin Kondang, Cinderella, Snow White, and etc. The next one is procedure text. So procedure text that show how to make something do something sequentially or step by step, with the aim of providing instruction on how to do something through coherent actions or steps. And also, procedure tags have general structure. One is aim or goal. So, aim or goal is the purpose of the procedure tags, usually in the form of a title or description of what will be made or done. Two, materials. So materials contains a list of materials and tools to complete the procedure tags. But there are three types of procedure tags that do not use materials or tools, such as instructions, manuals, rules, and teach about life. And then steps. Steps contain a series of steps that must be done. For example, how to make fried rice, how to use the TV, flight safety rules, and how to be happy. Moving on to descriptive text. So, descriptive text is a text that describes something. For example, describe people, animals, or an object in terms of shapes, characteristic, number, and so on. Aims to explain, describe, or reveal a person or thing. For general structure, they have identification. So identification contains an introduction and an overview of a topic. Identification serves as an introduction to what we are describing so that the readers or listeners do not misunderstand. Second is description. So description contains special characteristics or traits contained in the objects, person, or animal that you are describing. Example for descriptive text is my lovely cat or my beautiful lily, and etc. The last one is news item text. So news item text is a text in English that informs about today's events. The incident referred to here is an event that needs to be reported or important. For general structure, they have main event. So main event is the beginning of the news that contains the main topic of the news. Here, usually only review the news in general. And then elaboration. Elaboration, such as background, participant, time, place, is a detailed explanation of the news starting from why, who was involved, when, and where the events of the news were written or read out. Next is resource of information. The last part that contains the source of information, for example, comments from the community or overall statement from sources. Like the example for news item text is Zombie student allegedly commits suicide after punishment from school. So yeah, that's all I can say. Hopefully what has been conveyed can be useful and be used as material for learning and teaching English for you guys. If you have any question, please comment on the comment section below. And don't forget to practice by yourself. Thank you and have a good day.